Hi, we're Chris
Hello.
and Megan Ria, MakeLoveWork.me. We're back with another marriage moment for you today. We're going to be tackling the question, should married couples combine their checking accounts? So I think we got some answers for you. But before we jump into this today, if you haven't yet subscribed to our channel, we'd love to have you do so. And maybe ring the bell.
Ring that little bell because then you'll be the first to get notified when we release a new video.
Yeah, so we'd love to have you do those two things.
Okay, Chris Ria, so the question, should married couples combine their checking accounts? We love this question. It got DM'd to us, but honestly, it's one that we navigate all the time with premarital coaching couples. So what do you think, babe?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay.
Every married couple should combine their checking accounts, except in a few rare conditions, which we'll touch on. But we want to give you 3 reasons why you definitely should combine your finances. The third reason, we'll go 3, 2, 1 here.
Okay.
Number 3 reason is you are one.
Yes.
For this reason, a man leaves his father and mother, is joined with his wife, and the two become one flesh. You are one. Everything should go together now.
Yeah.
There's not yours and mine.
Right.
It's ours.
It's ours. And you face problems together, right? You're, like you said, you're a unit. It's not just your debt that you brought in or his debt or whatever. You are coming together, you are one, and you're going after the problem together.
Yeah, we were counseling a couple or coaching a pre-married couple, and she said something like, yeah, he's got a bunch of debt that he's got to deal with. And I'm debt free though, but he's got student loan debt he's bringing in. He's going to have to figure it out. I'm like, nuh-uh, you've got debt. You've got to figure it out.
Because
Your finances are one. You're in this for the long haul. You're going to have to set up retirement accounts, do different things together, but yes, you are one. That's one reason.
yes.
The second reason why it's important to combine your finances is you can set financial goals together.
Yes.
You can think about your money together. There's really only 3 things you can do with money. Spend it, save it, give it away. And without a plan, you guys will not be on the same page when it comes to how those 3 things happen. So many couples, they don't talk about how they're going to spend their money this month. They don't create a budget. So then the husband, the wife goes out and buys that new set of golf clubs, takes that trip over to, what's the fancy store?
Evereve.
You like that store, but I was going to say the other one.
There's so many
With the
stores.
stretchy pants.
With the stretchy pants. Lululemon.
Lululemon.
Okay.
You know, that way you go over to Lululemon.
Lululemon.
Get your,
Anthropology.
get your stretchy pants.
I mean, I could rack up a mean bill at West Elm if I was just cut loose, but
But if you don't talk about it, if you don't get a plan, then the other person goes and spends money, and then you get in a fight. Well, why'd you spend that? Well, why'd you spend that?
Right.
Well, we never talked about
there
it.
was no communication about it. So when you go after this together, it prevents isolation, right? You feel like you're not alone carrying the financial burden for your family.
Yeah. And it's important, too, because you want to talk about how you're going to save. How are you going to save for the future? What are some things you want to save for? You want to do that new house renovation?
Right.
Do you want to save for retirement? How much money per month are you going to start putting away for retirement? These are the things people don't think of when they don't have a combined big picture financial overview together. And this is why it's important to combine those finances and to look at your finances every month together.
And the number 1 reason we encourage couples to combine their finances is this. It creates trust and accountability.
That's good.
Trust and accountability. See, there is such an emotional component tied to money, right? When we can trust someone with our finances, that just feels very, very important, very sacred. In fact, the Gottman Institute puts it like this. It says that arguments about money really aren't about money at all. They're about our dreams, our fears, our desires, and our insecurities.
Wow, that's so true.
So accurate, right?
And it's like money fights are the number 1 cause of divorce. Fights about money. And it's got to be because people don't trust each other,
Right.
or there's underlying issues there.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's very important to be able to have these two components with money: trust and accountability.
Yeah.
Because we've run into situations where someone has a secret checking account,
Right.
or a secret stash of cash, or a credit card no one knows about, and all of a sudden there's $10,000 of debt racked up in
Right.
it.
And when you're hiding things from each other, it's a breach of your intimacy. There is something between the two of you.
Yeah.
You know?
For sure. So trust and accountability comes when both people can
Right.
see the finances as an
Yes.
open book, the credit card statements. If you have credit cards, the checking account, they can see it, they can agree, you can agree on it,
Yeah.
and it will prevent fights down the road
Absolutely.
too, because
Yeah.
you can say, listen, we talked about this is what I think, this is what you think, this is what we agreed on.
Yep.
So let's go spend, save, and give our money like this for this month and this year.
Yeah.
Now, there is one thing. If a person has abused finances,
Sure.
if one of you have abused the finances in the past and spent money and hid money and
Right.
did weird things with
Right.
money, it's okay for a time for one person to kind of take the reins and say, listen, I'm gonna handle the
I'm gonna
finances
oversee this right now.
for a season. Doesn't mean the other person can't see or not know what's going on, but
Right.
it's okay in that situation. But you should still keep all the finances together
Yeah.
in every situation.
And try to get on the same page as quickly as possible. Like you said, it's cool. Like one person can steward it, but you both need to come together, look at it, agree upon it, so you can move forward, and you're both on board with the plan. So there is our Monday marriage moment for you this week. If you want more Monday marriage moments, we have them all on YouTube. And go check out MakeLoveWork.me, where we have our courses, our coaching. There's a free relationship quiz on there. Y'all are gonna love it. So go check that out. And like Chris said earlier, if you have not hit that subscribe button, go do it. You don't want to miss a thing. Thanks you guys so much. MakeLoveWork.me. We're Chris and Megan Ria. And remember, healthy relationships
Never an accident.
never an accident.